I'm recording.
So, alright guys, welcome back to our weekly briefing where we discuss hacking Russian spies.
Hell yeah.
I'm your hacking director.
I upload this shit. I'm gonna get a knock on my door in a couple days. Wrong time.
I
Well, wait, we're hacking Russian spies.
I'm
I
best Russian hacker.
I actually paid someone on Venmo earlier today, and I said for a joint expedition in hacking Russian spies.
Oh, the memo.
Now I'm concerned. I'm like, should I have put that? But yeah, we had a very event-filled session last week. Who wants to recap?
I missed the end
Wow.
of it, so I don't think I'll be able to.
Okay. What did we do? It was a lot.
Oh, Amon and I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Cronus
Gil
and
was here
Vorn, Cronus and Vorn and Gale went on a tactical espionage mission into the castle to get a dragon egg, and then things went incorrectly.
too. South.
That's that's pretty much the gist of it. Like,
It's amazing
Gale's
how
at 4
far.
HP. Wow.
It's amazing how far south things can go when we're so far north. Yeah, so Cronus really wanted to like save this crystal dragon egg or whatever from the clutches of Ariel and the forces of evil or whatever. And so we all went up top to try and get it, and we tried to be invisible and stealthily sneak it, but apparently she can see fucking invisibility. So she teleported behind Amon and said nothing personal, kid. And took a swing at him. Gale got snagged by a rock in its claws, grappled. And then Amon teleported, Cronus fucking dimension doored both of them down, left me up there by my fucking self. So I jumped off of a fucking tower. Then Ophelia flew in on his as an owl and grabbed me out of midair. And
No, that's no. Eagle.
Eagle, sorry, Eagle. I thought you turned into an owl because you had a bunch of other
I
owls.
summoned owls. Yeah.
Look,
That's
Gandalf,
right, yeah.
The Eagles.
Yeah. I had the butterfly in my hand and everything, like on top of fucking Isengard. And then the last I remember is we were all just meeting up on the dock and Angajuk was there.
yeah. Janor and Oog were communicating with them.
And if I remember correctly, Cronus grabbed the diamond. So yeah.
So I grabbed the egg. I forget if it was a handful. I might have just been one diamond. Because I grabbed the heart. And then you grabbed the sword.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I'd assume it was her who saw us invisible, but it honestly might be the heart, because when she attacked, like the heart made a, or when I picked up the diamond, the heart
made a noise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. She can see fucking visibility
Oh, 100%.
because she was also just swinging directly at you, standing in that darkness bubble that I fucking cast on her, so she could true sight, or maybe it was blind sight. I don't know what the fuck owls have.
Well, she hit me before, because with the she was like, what's the word? Activated or frustrated when there was darkness.
Yeah, she hit you before, and then once the darkness was on her, she proceeded to keep hitting you, or trying to. So, but yeah, that's as far as I know what we got going on.
We're on the whale.
Does anyone remember all the loot that you guys got away with?
Yeah.
Crystal egg, a harp.
The harp.
I don't know if he got a
two-handed sword.
or not. Yeah.
And I got a diamond.
Yeah.
Okay. There's actually one other thing that I think you guys got.
Really? I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, a lot less hit points.
You guys didn't get that item.
There's a chest we didn't
Oh,
grab.
yeah, that's what it was.
There's something you guys got away with. That was a
Our
little weird.
lives and friendship.
There's an item of sorts.
I'm
This
back.
was it.
A
The
physical
sword.
item. Was not a sword.
Was it a chest or was it a harp?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also got away with a harp. I don't think you mentioned that, did you?
He did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm
Harp
just-
or heart?
Heart. No, harp.
I was about to say, what the fuck? Hey, look at this beating
Um,
heart in the middle of this. Let me grab this. This has good
Keep
vibes
it away
about
from
it.
nibbles.
Yeah.
Gonna eat it again.
Yeah. Turn into fucking
Um,
shimmer gloom.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot Nibbles helped catch me too.
Yeah.
So,
I was trying to kill myself, but you know, whatever.
I think that pretty much covers everything. You guys are now on Ongajuk, who seem to have picked you up. He came by and picked you guys up with a quickness. And presumably you guys are headed back towards Icewind Dale proper. 10 towns proper.
Oh, things
But
are a lot better than I
5
thought they were.
times
I thought,
proper.
I thought we were still in the middle of fighting the rock, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna die.
no, you guys,
No. He
you guys
dimension door
are.
dress all the way down. You're good.
Yeah.
survive.
Imagine if the
Uh,
dimension door grabbed the rock and not Gale.
That would have been bad.
Yeah.
You guys had not rested, however, so you're still in pretty critical condition.
Yeah. Do you think we
But
have time to take like a short rest while we're on the whale?
if you guys would like to take a short rest, you certainly may do so.
Can I take a long rest on the whale?
You certainly
This
may
takes
do
what,
that as
3
well.
days?
3 days from where
Last
we came
time it
from.
did take 3 days. However, if I do recall correctly, there was one time sensitive situation that you guys wanted to address.
Yes, I'm back.
Before I kind of like skunk her off to take a long ass nap than I need. I'm gonna grab the diamond and toss it over to Ophelia. Said I grabbed this on my way up there. Do with it as you will, but I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the diamond all surprised, like, where'd you find this?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Lamau. Oh, yeah.
Why does Ophelia sounds like she's racist?
What? I'm gonna walk over to
Villain.
Villain and can you do the I have a diamond now. Can you do the whole whoosh thing to me?
She needs dust.
She looks at it, lifts her glasses up, and then lowers them down. And she nods her head, and she's like, "Yes, I cannot work with it in that type of form."
Oh,
Be right back 1 second, guys. Sorry.
I'm gonna look at Oog.
Why are you looking at
Hello.
Luke? The man with the bladed weapons, not the other paladin with the fucking hammer?
There's a paladin with a hammer?
Yeah, just slowly chip away.
Yeah.
Make it really fine
Who's the
dust. What do you
paladin with
mean?
the hammer? Who's
Just
the hammer?
bite it.
The
only
other
paladin.
Yeah,
Like,
the only other paladin.
I thought we had a cleric.
oh,
No! We haven't had a
Who's the
cleric since
paladin?
before Oog.
since Clyde left.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's the paladin then?
Who's the only person
January.
not here?
Posing.
I'm gonna
Drooling, T-posing, fucking.
I'm
Maybe
gonna,
if
like,
I sit on it, it'll turn into dust.
yeah, I'm gonna
Honestly, right.
slide it over to Lux and be like, hey, can you make this into dust
Slide it.
that I can pick up?
He's currently T-posing, so
He swings back and forth, like he rotates on his feet, and his hammer. Swings back and forth. And eventually his hammer falls off his belt and smashes into the diamond. And let's just see here if I do one of these guys. Okay, that's some good odds.
It's a small thing to hit. I had to roll high.
Oh.
It's a magical diamond. It can't.
You end up with 6 piles of diamond dust.
Whoa.
I'm gonna take it back over to Villain and be like, "Hey,
Sniff
can you
this.
do it now?"
And also like another 200 gold pieces.
Gail paid him.
Did
Paid her.
you?
Yeah, Gail gave her like an extra 200 gold
Fair enough.
because we all got into a big argument about how the spell actually works.
And she takes the dust from you, and she has like a pestle mortar, and she like starts like grinding it up further.
Fuck.
Love now.
You've got to snort it to get your youth back.
Yeah, she starts laying out some lines. No.
Somehow she pulls a credit card out in fucking a fantasy game.
She has some on her finger and just starts rubbing it on her teeth and shit.
Yes, it's more for her.
She's got a
Ah!
And you're young again. You were young before.
I liked it better when you went flat.
Young and spry.
Oh yeah, you're the only one that knew the new sites because you asked. What a weirdo.
Well,
Yeah, thank you. I'll kind of go back to the nibbles.
You're
well,
welcome.
I mean, if you've got 6 helpings of it, I might as well just go ahead and shave that 30 years off. Yeah, fuck it.
Wasn't it
She's
like 300 or something for you?
No, I was already 300 years old to begin with.
She turns to you, Foreign, and she holds her finger up, and then she goes, and then she sneezes all over your face as well, and you are 30 years younger.
How many do I have?
COVID.
You have
I have 4 more.
4, yeah. Yeah, she spreads the COVID. You guys are all in a tight space. No. Longitude is very well ventilated.
God, why does she sound nasally?
What precisely does that mean?
I'm actually allergic to diamond dust. I don't know if I told you.
No, you didn't. That's good to know.
It's just like a bubble that floats to the surface. COVID is not transmutable to dragons, but they have been doing some studies and they found traces of COVID antibodies in the dragon scales. So,
Boy, everybody's
The skin nibbles.
no.
This just in on Fox News: dragons have been hunted to extinction. Cure for COVID found.
No, we don't even have to hunt them. It's on their scales. We just gotta go lick them.
Yeah.
We're gonna be intimate with the dragons. Where's Nibbles?
That's why all those OnlyFans people don't have COVID. They got them bad dragons. They've been licking those, haven't they?
There you go.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I just stepped back in. Did we take a long rest, or are we not taking a long?
Are you guys taking a long rest?
I'm currently
Yeah.
taking longer.
I mean, I'll take a 4-hour nap.
Let's do it then.
Very
You
well.
guys look beat up. I can keep watch.
While I'm
Since-
meditating, I would like to
Yeah.
meditate on the possibility of like.
Would you count the whale as a terrain?
Terrain.
Yeah, since it's big.
If you're creating like a hallucinatory terrain, I guess you could make something that looked like this saddle that's on the back of Ongajuk that you're riding on.
Okay, never mind. I'm just thinking.
But to create Ongajuk himself, you'd probably need like a major illusion or something.
Could I make the whale invisible? Because it says anything anything the target is wearing or carrying is also invisible.
Are you carrying a whale?
Or is the whale carrying us?
We'll get on out there.
Let me take a look.
What do you want?
I'd say that you can make the whale invisible.
Oh, I don't have any spell slots, but so yeah, okay, fine.
Okay. Roll on the animal handling.
You know there's a blowhole,
Oh,
right?
with advantage, whatever.
If the whale has had especially an especially fatty last meal, you surmise that you probably could do something like that.
Nice.
These are the things I ponder every single time I go into a trance for my fucking long rest.
You guys take a long
Actually,
rest.
before I
Yeah.
rest, I'm gonna offer a prayer.
Okay. Do you do it on Ongajuk?
I mean, I have to.
Fair enough.
I like to imagine this is what it sounds like. Like if you go to a mall, like the music, if you go to like a mall and you find like a fountain, if you just stick your head in it, this is what it sounds like inside it.
More
I
or
gotta
less.
find out now.
So yeah, you sit down and you do your little evening prayer, and this time as you're kneeling down on the ground, a blue cross appears in front of you with the figure of a metallic dragon's head engraved in the middle of this crucifix.
Up next is going to be a blue shield and you'll complete the set.
Yeah.
You'll assemble Exodia.
We all just die.
My deck has no. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Skyba.
Alright, so you guys take a long rest, and you were still riding Ongajuk. Well, Vorn would be the first one up.
Mm-hmm.
And you were still riding Ongajuk, and all seems well.
Good.
It does seem like Ongajuk is traveling faster than from the island than he was going towards the island. There seems to be like more of like a direct path.
Can I ask what the haste is about?
Ongajuk.
I don't even know if I can communicate with this thing while I'm fucking inside. I don't know.
How do you communicate with him?
I'm getting rid of a spell.
Yelling really loud. Is this blowhole in here? It's yelling at his blowhole.
The hole isn't in here, but you could like put your head outside of the shield.
That's a terrible idea. No. Can I just ask it if you can hear me? Just like normal volume.
He goes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So, I noticed you're going a little bit faster than last time. Did you run into some trouble, or are you just trying to get the fuck out of here?
He continues swimming along. Whoa, you guys were on the island. I had a dream. A dream that you guys were in danger. And that you were the heroes going to discover something that Oriel had sealed away for generations. And
My mind has a brief flashback up to a certain door that we never actually visited after the trials.
Y'all.
Wait, which one?
Oh my god. There was where the fucking Nalra was, whatever it was.
Wars.
There was Walrus. There was a southern door and a northern door, and the northern door was like the end door after you complete the trials.
Oh my God, we're idiots.
We did the trials and then never like went to the door that the trials opened.
I thought it was the south door.
Damn it.
I thought it was the south door as well. That's the door we went in.
Yeah, well, you
I-
thought wrong.
It's the one that had the thing we were looking for in it, so I just assumed it was the right door.
That was the northern door.
Well,
Good times.
I have the sneaking
We'll come back.
suspicion we'll
Probably
come back.
Why did you go
Yeah.
back?
Yeah. Okay.
Then
we'll just-
it's probably my fault for not reiterating then, because this was like before I left.
Well, we had mentioned that we wanted to go back and take a look at it, but considering things went absolutely south when we went back to the castle, we probably just forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can come back later
Eventually, maybe.
when we're stronger.
Or you
Yeah,
know, when
our training
Oriole's
montage
like
starts.
maybe when Oriole's not there.
Yeah.
Me and
Just
Dan are gonna
just
go to
kill
the
Oriole
extra
and we can
dimensional
go back there easy.
dimension
Oh,
and start
yeah.
sparring.
We're gonna do all this work to go back to that door, and there's gonna be like a fucking fishing rod in there or some shit.
Yeah.
It's Craig. Craig is just sitting there fishing.
There's gonna be another pot that you can make soup in.
It's just one Furby with no hair.
I should mention now, I have to leave a little earlier again today. This should be the last week I have to do that, and then I'll be able to stay full time after today.
No worries.
Oh, yeah, we totally could have beat our reel if our ranger wasn't T-posing. Oh.
If only you had my 4d8 bow that I can use once every 7 days.
he used it. The oath bow?
Yeah.
Yeah, he used it. So good luck with that.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I'm fucked for the next 7 days. Then I can't use any other weapon.
Seemed like
I mean, this is day 1 of 7. I mean, you
You
could
don't
still
have another
use it.
bow?
You just can't.
No. After you use it for the night until the target either dies or 7 days pass, I have disadvantage with every other weapon in the game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
oh man. That's
Oh,
rough.
fuck. That's a horrible item.
It's really good once every 7 days.
Well, it was used on our reel or on the rocks. So, I mean, I guess
We'll just
I
go
now
back
have
and
a
kill a
one-
rock.
I
There's
have
a-
a regular, normal, unenchanted 1d8 longbow for the next 7 days.
I as well just throw some good berries at him.
I also said you make good berries, but they're probably dead by now.
it's rotting in your pocket. Sad
Giving out
ranger.
bad berries.
Pocket full of rotten good berries and a shitty bow. It's rough, bud.
So, is there anything you want to do? Anything else you want to do, Vorin? During this time?
I want to look at that sword. I'm probably not gonna be able to tell anything about it, but I.
Sure.
What, this one right here?
No. Yeah, that one exactly. I didn't really get a chance to really look at it.
Right
there.
there.
Ooh, shiny. Grabbed it.
Okay. So yeah, you currently have this sword, or did someone else have it?
I grabbed it before I left.
So you take out the sword, and similar as I described last time, it looks like as you like look at it in different lights, it looks like the sword is actually like moving and like molding. It just looks like it's perpetually in motion, the way that the blade is shaped. Well, I can't illustrate that well with an image.
What kind of
But it
sword
kinda
was
looks-
it? Did you say it was a two-handed sword? Is that what it
It's
was?
a two-handed sword, yeah. It kind of looks like this.
You can
I
post
actually
image.
feel like I know what this does. Oh, never mind.
That looks cursed.
Dude, is that the coiled sword from Dark Souls 3 that hit a game that is absolutely amazing?
Link the fire, Ashen one.
roll Arcana.
If I failed this, I would like to add one of my.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I don't know how proficiency with it. Never mind. Okay. Please.
Good job.
Even worse.
Yeah.
That's the coiled sword from Dark Souls 3.
Oh, Ashen one.
Ashen one, touch my left boob.
Oh, that makes sense. You are a drow, so you look ashy as fuck. So.
Wow, bro.
So, what to say about this?
Oh,
This-
I remember what else I got last session. I got fucking 5,000 gold sitting in my pocket.
Oh yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So this particular sword is actually a special sword that when it strikes its target, the target makes a save, and if the target fails, it suffers the effects of a polymorph spell. Or it can polymorph into some different things.
Is it like
You
random
get to
upon the
choose,
hit?
or is it random?
It's
Yeah.
random.
It's
That's
only
kinda cool, though.
O'Real. It just polymorphs into O'Real.
It's two-handed though, right?
It is two-handed, yes.
Can I just attempt to see if, like, since it's shifting, if there's any way I can like reshape it, or is that just pretty much what it's stuck as?
Sure.
Breaks it.
It
try
slaps
to,
your
like-
hands, like dummy.
Do you try to like bend the sword, or what do you try to do?
No, like I want to like grab it and like I don't know, using my
He wants
psychic
to smoke it
powers
down
or
and
whatever
then
that
just-
I have, try and like see if I can like force it to reshape itself with like a mental image of like a rapier or something like that.
Sure. You grab the sword and you do as you just tried to describe to me, and in your like mind's eye, you can like see the sword trying all its might to shape into the form of a rapier, and it looks like almost perfect, but then immediately, almost like hitting a brick wall, the sword bounces back to being a two-handed sword.
Okay. Oh, this is useless to me.
Throws it towards the water.
Yeah, so-
just whips it out the bubble. Nah, I'll just shrug my shoulders and slide it back in the bag I pulled it out of.
Someone sneezes in their sleep.
Bless you.
You see Lux turn over in his bed.
Drool falls out.
Is there anything else you'd like to do for the duration of your waked hours?
Nah.
All right, everyone else is now awake.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna do two things.
Roll that dragon egg out.
One, yeah, I was about to say, I want to look at the heart to see if I can discern what it is, but more importantly, would I have any information on does this dragon egg need to be in a certain climate to survive? Like, does it have to be nestled on a bunch of fucking diamonds or?
The freezing
Yeah.
depths of the ocean we're in right now.
I assume like, oh, if it's a white ice dragon, it needs to be super fucking cold, like that kind of. Because I have no idea about gems and crystal dragons, all that shit. I have no idea.
You have to sit on top of it like a mama bird and warm it up with your thighs.
Let's see. Give me an animal handling roll, and it's probably not going to be easy.
Here for this net one.
Um,
Oh,
Yeah,
I can give him I can give him Ben luck if that wants he wants an extra. So
if you'd like to do that, you may.
yeah, give me 1 second. My corner.
How big is this egg?
You said it was like 50 pounds?
Wait, we got the egg?
Yeah. You guys
Yeah.
did get the egg, yeah.
Like, how big is it size?
It's wider than 2
about-
feet.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's a bit smaller than like a Kieran, but larger than a Nibbles.
How small was Kieran? He was like what, 3'5"?
Yeah.
Nibbles is like what, 2 inches? Like,
Oh, 1. Fuck it. Oh yeah, that's whatever he got.
This certainly is a crystal dragon egg,
Hell yeah.
but your past studies about dragons or interactions with dragons and breeding of dragons hasn't quite enlightened you to
I knew I should have paid attention in school more. Well, then I'm gonna turn to the harp to figure out what it is.
Sure. Give me a. How about an Arcana? Okay. Give me a sec. Do. How do I say this? So, this harp, as you're like investigating this and like running your hands over it and the strings, you notice the strings are very like they're almost like silk, but they still make like a very like hollow noise when like you pluck them. And as you hear this sound, nice, you know you've heard a similar sound before, and you believe that this harp has a similar effect to some effects you've heard that open locked doors or locked chests. This is a harp of opening.
Oh.
It has 10 charges, but after the 10th charge, it loses its opening capabilities.
Bless
Let's
you.
see.
Thank you. Anything else?
I'm just gonna try and fashion like a satchel out of like the extra clothing I have in my bag, like a cloth satchel to put the egg in.
Alrighty. Do you want to give me a sleight of hand? I know it's a weird skill to roll.
Hey, Vorn, can you tie a satchel for me?
What's up?
I need you to tie a satchel.
Tie a satchel? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, some really, really strong knots. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Lick
I
my
want
fingers.
2 ones.
Is that sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. What am I
I'm
tying?
gonna assist him.
Ice.
I'm gonna assist him.
I
A
don't think-
satchel.
I don't think I need
I'm
your
gonna put my
assistance.
hand on your shoulder and say, "You got this, bud."
Do you have reliable talent yet? When do you get that? Is that like 11th level or is that 10?
What?
Reliable talent? That like stupid rogue ability?
I don't know. Let's look it
Where
up.
it's just, you can't roll below a 10 anymore.
Oh,
If you're doing
well,
something proficient in. It's fucking stupid.
I can't roll below a 10 now. In 11.
Within minutes, Vorn has this very elaborate pouch, and it's like it slings over one shoulder, and it's like you put in like your a very like family oriented like weave design pattern in this pouch. And
What a guy.
the egg can nestle in it very comfortably.
Oh, this is secure the egg.
Yeah.
Okay. You're wearing it like a satchel?
Yeah. Free up both my hands.
You didn't just want to carry it with 2 hands around like Corey carries that fucking worm around?
No.
By the way, I'll allow you to remake that check on the egg each day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Would the egg that's around the dragon be considered a part of the creature?
You don't know. You could roll me a survival. I don't know what you're trying to deduce, but
I'm trying to figure out if I can telepathically communicate with whatever's inside the dragon egg.
Oh.
I don't know what I'd ask it, but I'm just curious.
Sup, G?
Yeah.
you could try.
Yeah, let me try that then. I'm gonna sit down across from Amon in the egg and just stare at it intently.
Gale, have you ever hatched a dragon before? I'm not particularly. I don't want to hatch it. I want to know how to keep it
Where
alive.
do we put it?
I
That's
don't
the
know.
thing.
I said I want to keep it alive until we can bring it somewhere safe.
You didn't think that far ahead, did you? We're in Icewind Dale.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I hope you like being a mommy.
This whole campaign's been a roller coaster of emotions.
Do you know anything, Nibbles? Since you are a dragon, obviously.
Fake ass.
You considering the coloring of your scales and the coloring or nature of this egg, two different distinct fucking lamau.
This egg's gonna turn into a fucking Togepi.
The egg almost rolls on top of Nibbles as Nibbles is like observing it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so can I, would you need me to roll something to see about that?
Poor Nibbles.
So how would you? what
It's
are you
fine,
using
Nibbles.
your
You and me, we're both tired. We'll think of it later.
Well, we just finished a long
We just
rest.
almost, but we almost just died. It's like a mental exhaustion.
Would I know anything about dragon?
You can roll me an animal handling. So you've seen eggs of from other creatures, but
Yeah.
this is certainly the first type of dragon egg that you have seen.
I've seen sheep eggs.
Sheep eggs, yeah. Kangaroo eggs.
Cow eggs.
Yeah.
Well, Nibbles, eggs. That does bring an interesting, because you are, I'm assuming, a pseudo fire dragon. And if you were born in, or if you were, I don't know what, birth born in Icewind Dale in a very cold climate, that I mean, we might not be totally screwed. I'm gonna have to search into my memory a little bit later because I can't recall any information, but I'm sure I've read something about this.
Ophelia, you know for sure that for eggs that you've seen, there's definitely different gestational periods where like the egg is in like a certain period of growth.
Oh, like
As-
incubation.
Yeah. As for what period this egg is in or how much further it has to go, you have no idea.
I like to imagine. I'm gonna ask Cronus. So now you don't know a lot about like gem and like metallic dragons, I think they're called. But what you do know of normal dragons, like your basic colored ones,
I can't clever.
do you know if they tend to be pretty sentient, fresh out the egg? Or
No, if you think of,
well, not sentient. I mean, they will be sentient, but like intelligent. I
yeah,
guess, is
no,
the word.
they're fairly intelligent off the get-go. In most cases, they fend for themselves.
They're born with the
Okay.
dictionary.
Yeah, depending on the type of dragon, a lot of times the eggs are kind of left, and sometimes they have to fend for themselves. But they're very not intelligence in the form of what you're thinking, but they know what they're feeling and they know what they're what's going around them.
Instinctual, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna try and telepathically communicate with whatever's inside and see like if it would know like how far along, how close it is to hatching, you know. But I don't know. One, I have to be able to actually see the creature, and I don't know if the egg counts as part of it. And two, I wouldn't know what to.
That's good.
Yeah, Like,
I
hey,
said we're
hey,
all
little
tired.
buddy, you
We
about
can.
to come out?
We'll probably think of something along the way. We are a bit exhausted right now.
Wait, what if I don't know if it worked, but I have that ring of X-ray vision. Could I see inside the egg with it?
Would you like to try?
I mean, sure.
It's Fortnite dancing.
What do you want me to? What do you want me to roll?
Windmilling my dick inside of my pants.
Female, it's still doing
Let's
that.
see. Let me read that ring real quick. Ring of X-ray vision.
Completely forgot about that thing.
Wait, how long have you been wearing that?
I've not had it for a whole lot.
I'm gonna cover my chest.
What chest?
Yeah, you're 19 now, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, I'm not the youngest.
So you don't have to roll anything. You just stick it on, and then you're able to speak a command word.
No, zip your pants back up.
I never
and then you're
unzipped
able
them.
to activate it. However, if you try to do it again before doing a long rest, then you
Yeah,
need
the
to.
Constitution. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so then I will do just that. If I remember correctly, the command word was sight.
All right.
All right,
You
what do I
so.
see? Do I see goopy stuff?
Sight?
Yeah. So it's almost like your eyeballs are squeegeed. Like things don't automatically become X-ray right away, but it's kind of like as you're looking at it, the egg slowly, it's like being defogged, and inside you can see this silhouette of only what you can presume to be a dragon fetus, just kind of like suspended in all the egg jellies.
Relay that information to my buddy Vorn here.
Okay, because I was about to be like, Adol, tell me what your half-elfin eyes see.
Yeah, so that's
So it's
that's
still...
that's what's in there. It's still a fetus.
Okay, I'm not gonna waste my
My
brain power on that then. What little
Is
I
it
have.
warm or cold?
What?
The egg itself?
Or I mean, yeah,
Like on
say
the whale?
No, like the shell of the egg.
Oh, touch it.
I am.
You touch it and it doesn't feel like any different surface. It's almost like it's keeping the same room temperature of everything around it.
All right, well that's good. At least. How do I put this ring of warmth on an egg? That's
Here,
not
take
good.
your sword or like a knife and stab it through the egg, and then just put the ring of warmth on.
I shan't.
Why not?
No particular reason.
You could probably wrap the egg.
Duct tape, yeah.
You could probably
You
wrap
have
the
duct tape?
egg in like a cloak or a blanket or something like that, and then stick your hand inside of it, and like warm it that way.
See, well, the cloth here, hopefully next to my body, will keep it semi-warm.
I wonder what scrambled dragon tastes like.
Nope. Okay.
Dragon
I think
crystal
Nibbles.
dragon over easy.
I know you use some of your spells. I don't think any of my spells would be quite useful. They're mostly for, in my time, covert, hiding, being sneaky.
Backstory.
Nibbles won't accept my spells.
What brings you to Icewind Dale?
Pretty sure I told you. Exactly. I don't think my spells will help you much, but if you want them, let me know.
I can give you darkness.
I could give you Spirit Shroud.
I'll feed you.
At this point, you guys have been traveling for a couple hours into the morning, and Ongajuk quickly swims up to the surface and splashes out of the ocean, and the shield peels away, and you guys are hit with fresh air and ocean spray. Which is pretty chilly, but
something
refreshing in a way.
besides the smell of dude.
And roll perception.
All of us?
Well,
Yeah.
Lamo?
I like these rolls today.
Let's go, Oog. We're just staring into each other's eyes.
You have beautiful eyes.
Oh, thank you. It was
Uh,
a gift for my brother. No.
Bruh,
Dude,
I understand.
Dude, his eyes are up there.
both Ford and Nibbles, you can see that you're not too far off from the land, probably about another hour's worth of journeying. And then Algajuk submerges back into the water and continues swimming.
Wait,
About an hour.
Adol.
Okay.
Yeah. It
Adol.
seems like
Oh, fuck, what was the girl's names again? The necromancer? I'm bad
Velen.
with names.
Lynn?
Velen. Velen?
yeah.
Velen. Velen. Okay, might be.
We're gonna
Oh, that's good.
Go
My
over
legs
to
are getting
Adol.
kind of cramped. I'm gonna Velen. What's...
Damn.
Are you saying something, affiliate?
I was gonna ask Adol, why didn't he just use haste on Armajuke?
I mean, we didn't really have an option to. It just kind of appeared here, bro.
Mhm.
I mean, I still can if you want me to.
Nah, you're fine.
Yeah, gotta waste Caesar for an hour. It only lasts
what'd
like
it
that
do?
long anyway, like so.
So, Velen, what's kind of the plan after this? We got what we came for.
She closes her book. We need to set out towards the Regid Glacier.
Regid Glacier.
That is our next stop.
Cool.
She seems
Let's...
very happy.
Pull the
I'm
map
gonna
out.
pull out the map. Yeah.
She said she
Pull it
doesn't seem
out.
very happy.
And unlike Craig, I don't pull it up upside down.
In one short hour, you guys are back on land. And you have returned to the dock in which Algajuk surfaces.
Home sweet home. It's like coming home after vacation.
Yeah.
Look at all these sticks.
I was gonna
I
say.
forget sometimes. What was Revel's End? I always forgot.
That was the other area we were gonna try. We had because we were like to get out to the like I forget the name of the island, but like the into the sea of moving ice and onto that island. We had two options. One of which was the whale that we ended up using, and the other one was like at Revel. What's her face said? Velen said we had an option up there.
And Dark Duchess was the pirate ship.
I don't think we
with
ever
all
went
the
there.
ale.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were told that there's ale there.
Curiosity.
We could take a detour.
I don't think Velen would appreciate that.
Yeah, no.
Wait, we went from 3 to 2. Damn.
Go to the Dark Duchess. You get a ship and just sail there. But it's not. Doesn't work because it's on the other side of the fucking place.
I think the guy said that in Bremen said that it was broken.
When we surface and we pull up to the dock, can I check to see if the Polar Express or whatever and the fucking shit's all still up there?
Roll investigation.
Listen for it.
There seem to be some ice drifts, but after a few minutes of searching, you find one of the ice drifts, and you find the Polar Express. You actually find it because you hear a familiar tune playing before actually digging it out.
Muffled under the snow.
Nevertheless, yeah, you find it chained up as you had last left it.
Oh, thank God. I was worried those guys were gonna come back to finish a job and make off with something.
Thought we killed all of them.
Is the shield guardian still in the portable hole?
Yes.
His head just pops out.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
I mean, like, it's the only thing that's in it is everything from the shoulders down, but his head's still out.
Oh, I missed audio.
I've been carrying it around like Mimir from fucking God of War.
Oh, I missed this music.
Yeah, I haven't heard this one in a minute. I'll be right back though.
There it
He's
is.
saying to grab some ice cream.
You got the wrong notes. It's a little bit longer.
Grab some ice cream. There's ice everywhere, bro.
Welcome back to Icewind Dale.
Not creamy.
Oh, we had left? Ugh, I'm gonna go investigate the cart, make sure everything's still in it, though.
Yep.
The
Hook the shield
cart's
guardian up
it's just
to
like
it.
the outside frame, and we get inside, and there's just nothing in it.
It's been gutted. I'm gonna hook the shield guardian up to it and hand Gale his portable hole back. Appreciate it. Let me use this. Although let me offer you some advice. If you like trick something into landing in that hole, that bow suddenly becomes a lot more useful because it's not going anywhere. You can just hit it.
Looking back.
Don't worry, as long as we find Ariel. Who'd you use a bow? Was Ariel or the rock?
A rock.
Okay, let's find that rock in the next 7 days, guys.
We know where it is.
The one that about fucked you.
Yeah.
Are you guys discussing going back?
No,
No.
no.
Uncle
not right
Jake
now.
thinks you are, and he gives you the saddest look in his eyes.
No, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's-
I'm gonna pat him and be like, "Don't worry, buddy. We're not going back for a long time."
Do I reach into my fucking bag and pull out another chunk of bear meat and fucking throw it at him?
He opens his mouth and takes it in one gulp.
Hell yeah. You did good, sport. Daddy. Daddy's proud.
Speaking of which, I know we killed those hunters, but
No, 2 survived.
I don't think that'll be the last we see of them. You think Anga Juke's gonna be okay?
As long as
Well,
he
I think if
stays
it's
away
just-
from here.
If it's just 2, I don't think 2 will be able to do too much to him.
Oh, they can grab more.
True, but what do they tell them? Hey, the rest of our entire party got slaughtered, but we're telling you it's totally worth it, guys.
A red dragon and fire descended upon us. I don't think we should mess
Yeah,
with the
true.
dragon.
Alright, people chew. And it's just a thought, because if the bell rings, he might come back. I'm a little worried,
Do we want to take the bell with us?
but
So no one else can use it.
Uncle Jake
I'm gonna
says,
turn.
Are you sure about that?
About what?
Taking the bell. Oh.
Do you think you're gonna be okay by yourself?
How about we do this? How about we ring it in a very distinct pattern, and you'll know it's us. And if you don't hear that, it might be dangerous.
Okay.
I'll ring
I'm gonna
it.
do left, right, up, down.
Left trigger, right bumper.
He takes his fins out and the pad of paper and he starts writing it down.
left, right, AB. It's no cold, so, but it checks out.
Got it.
I will ring it to the pattern of
What would
The-
you do for
the-
Drunken Sailor?
the Mario themed song.
Why are you thinking of the same thing?
Why making it complicated? And we just say if we do 4 rings, it's us.
Because
so no one else is gonna
because
ring it
it's
4 times?
yeah oh yeah.
That because 4 times is when you get to the point of it being excessive.
And these people are desperate for this whale meat if they come
It-
back.
If someone's to the point where they're gonna sit there and ring this bell like consistently, I feel like it's gonna be more than 4 times. They're gonna be just like ring, 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 ring.
Now you're making it complicated.
No, you're making it complicated.
No,
Sorry.
you.
Warren, what's
Yes.
this Mario theme you talk of?
Oh yeah, no, it's sometimes in the Underdark when we were kids, when we would go on training routes and everything, right? We would it was an obstacle course we would have to run, and it was like jumping over like stalactites, and sometimes we would like bounce off other little monsters and everything to get where we needed to go. And there was a song we used to hum as we were running. It was like
You missed the perfect. So disappointed in you. You missed the perfect opportunity to do the underground theme, and you didn't do it. You chose the wrong Mario. choice.
He's a fake fan.
plus ratio.
I
plus
don't.
fake
I
fan.
didn't play. I'm not even gonna claim to be a fan. That's the only Mario song I know because I
Yeah,
never
that's what
played
they all
Mario.
say. Yeah, that's what they all say.
I didn't.
So yeah, you search through the Polar Express. Everything still seems to be there and intact.
All right, y'all hungry? Y'all want some fucking soup? I've been dying for this fucking soup.
Wait, do we
The
actually
one
have
says,
that?
"Oh, absolutely, I want some stew."
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I do too. Start scooping up some snow.
She takes her hands and is able to just scoop up a large chunk of snow telepathically and then puts it in the cauldron.
Hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pull that sword out and start stirring it.
Within moments, the snow is converted into a fresh, piping hot stew.
All right. Come get some stew, folks.
She's just at the cauldron, like shoveling spoonfuls into her mouth.
Get out of the cauldron.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slap her
Oh, yeah.
hand. Hey,
I'm hungry.
I am hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I'm
Oh,
hungry
yes,
too.
Stop doing that.
I'm hungry too, but that's not very serve safe. Okay. They'll take points for that. You're not even wearing gloves or anything. You're just touching ready to eat food with your bare hands. What's wrong with you? I had to have this dude at my fucking job last night, scooped a whole thing of pimento cheese out of a pan with his bare hands, patted it up and put it on a burger. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Take it all off right now, throw it in the trash, put a fucking glove on, and redo it. Sorry, I was it pissed me off. Sorry.
Did I tell you the time I was at Mud Pizza and the guy, I was like, what kind of meat is that? That he was putting on the pizza? And he was like, oh, I think that's taco meat. He takes some out, lifts up his mask and puts it in his mouth. He's like, yeah, that's taco meat.
Oh my god, bro.
I was like, okay, I don't want that.
Wow. I've got bowls. You're you look
Okay.
wise. Like, yeah, come on. We're not heathens here, all right? You have to go to Revel's Inn for that kind of service, okay?
We're back
Let's
then.
start scooping some bowls out and passing them around to people, just glaring at her the whole time, keeping watching her hands.
She takes a bowl and immediately just starts eating it right next to the cauldron.
Yep. Step away.
She takes one step to the side.
God. It's like the dude that goes to the fountain machine, drinks a whole fucking drink of whatever, and then sticks it back like at the gas station. Like, bro, come on. Alright. Do you want some
what-
stew two nipples?
Nipples.
Do you want some stew? Alright, I'm gonna set it down like a doggy bowl on the fucking ground. Look, stew's thicker than soup. I don't think you're supposed to be able to dig into stew, okay? That's whatever. Alright, so what are we doing next?
Well, I propose we go to the Regged Glacier.
I knew that's what you were gonna say. I need everyone else to agree with it.
I mean, what else do we have to do right now?
Nothing right now, I don't think.
She takes her map and puts a mark on it.
That's not needs your help. Mark it on your map.
God, that's so far away. I forgot how far.
It's too far away.
Do we want to?
Jesus.
Do we want to book it straight there, or do we want to take a more
Backside.
like populated route to get there? Like we could go to, glancing at the map, we could go to like Glacier or just like follow the river to it, or that way at least we have some time to like restock or anything if we got to.
I could use a visit to McDinishers.
Welcome to McDinishers. I gotta take your order.
You see the look on her face get like kind of impatient, but she's like, fine. We can take whatever way you guys want to take. As long as we get there.
No, that's the plan. Let's go to. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I don't think we've looked in on it yet since all that shit's gone down with the dragons. Let's go to Kaer Koenig and go from there. Fucking Dragonborn.
Just take a trip to Den Evil and then.
Koenig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No reason. Just to see what's up.
Oh yeah. So we can establish it as our foothold, stronghold, like we had talked about a couple days ago.
That too, but also something weird happens every time. I just want to see what funky shit's going on.
We're really making Stance work here, man.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind. Like, we'll have to go to Kaer Koenig anyway. We're like on our way to Koenig if we just go this way. So, or the closest place from looking at the map is Lonelywood, and then we go from there.
Go to Lonelywood.
I don't think we've
Or
ever
we can
visited
skip. We can slip Lonelywood and go to Tourmaline since it's bigger, and then go to Den Evil, to Koenig, and etc.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that then.
Alright, so you guys.
Let's get it.
You're gonna set a course to Lonelywood?
Yeah, then we're just gonna go through it to Tourmaline.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go.
Does anyone want to do anything before you guys set out?
I need about 5 bowls of stew.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna take whatever's left in the pot and just kind of like dump it out into the fucking the water. Now could you
Very well.
whatever fucking floats around.
Can I get everyone to roll me d8s? I love d8s.
I don't.
Bro.
These are a lot of low rolls, and they're just ood.
Okay.
Who's driving? It's me and Ophelia, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Is
the
there anything
paladins
you
are
want to talk
riding
about in the
their-
front?
Yeah.
Can
What brings you to
everyone roll me
law?
d20s?
What brings you to Icewind
Ever what?
D20.
Oh, D20.
I rolled the same on my D8 as I did on my D20.
Nice.
I'm nothing but consistent.
Okay.
Do I get a special prize because I did that, Stance?
Yeah.
Here's one D8 negative levels.
A
Now you
Yeti
only get
fucks you in your
2
sleep.
encounters instead of 3. No.
Yay!
Okay. Yeah, so you guys set out. It's probably going to be... Let's see. Probably like a day and a half from here to get to Lonelywood.
Okay.
And you guys are off. The day is clear and fairly uneventful as you guys travel across the icy lands. Was there anything you guys wanted to do or talk about along the way?
I am going to lean over to Ophelia, and I'm like rubbing my shoulders and shit. But like, next time you pick someone up, I appreciate the help, but you might not want to squeeze so hard. It kind of hurts. Those talons you had. think I've got some holes. Extra holes. I mean,
Next time I'll drop you.
I'm just saying. Thought you'd be happier. You lost your tits.
Mm,
I feel like this is how you talk to girls, IRL.
Talk to girls.
Oh, my bad.
What? Girls
I am
aren't real.
That's only a D&D thing.
Yeah. They're just dudes that tuck in real life. What do you mean?
You guys get like to the point where you guys are on the map, and it's now nightfall. And did you guys want to stop here? Or do you want to continue working through the night? Probably get there early morning before sun up. If you just continue riding through the night.
I'm just gonna go through the night. I'm driving this shit. Let's go.
Fair enough. Can I get D8s again?
Oh god.
That's better.
I rolled a little lower than I did before.
Where's that consistency, you asshole?
I don't really need it.
Alrighty.
I mean, I need the paper, but
I wrote a 4, 5, or 4, 6, and 5.
I don't need the paper for the clipboard. I do. It's whatever. Just leave it there. Thank you. What the fuck did you just send me? I thought, what is this? I'm gonna watch that right now. The recording will pick it up.
No, we're sending stuff to you?
Just nah, it's in the D&D chat. I'll just hear in the background like I'm like, oh nah, I'm good.
Alrighty.
Is that Velen eating the fucking?
You guys make it to Lonely Wood. You get to a point where you're kind of like going through a wooded area, which is strange because there aren't many wooded areas in Icewind Dale. There's only one other wooded area that you guys are familiar with relatively, and that was near Goodmead.
Trees.
But yeah, there are trees here
Ah!
at Lonely Wood. And
Who would have thunk?
it's pretty dark when you guys arrive still. However, it's 4 a.m. and give me a sec here. What was once what was once like a fishing town, or a wannabe fishing town, Gale, you would know, is now laid to ruins. Lonelywood is no more.
God.
Oh,
Another one bites the
Oh,
dust.
it's really
yeah,
long.
mark
wood.
another one off the list.
There's a lot of evidence here of dragon damage.
Well, if it is the consequences of your actions.
That fares.
You
You should
guys wanna-
probably see how the dwarves are.
You guys want to roll perception?
Yeah.
Indeed.
That's what
Oh, I got an advantage on that.
So the dwarves aren't dead. 1.
Okay.
I
18.
Okay.
in my eyes.
When you close your eye.
There's no signs here of Duergar babies or any sort of Duergar.
That's unfortunate.
However, there are no signs of any sort of dead bodies here either. It's almost like this town was completely abandoned, oddly enough.
Prior to the destruction.
Hey, free town.
That's good. Yeah, free nothing.
Is it destroyed or is there nothing there?
Yeah, I was gonna ask what's left standing.
There's nothing left standing.
Oh god. It's really lonely.
I was about to. I don't know if I would remember when the dragons flew away when we were storming the Sunblight. How long was it until they came back?
Roll a history.
More rolls that Cronus isn't good at. Here we go.
Nice.
You remember taking a long rest in between there.
I remember sleeping. At least 8 hours.
Well, hopefully everyone that was here, if there was people here beforehand, hopefully they've evacuated prior. Maybe they heard about another
Unless
town or saw
If it
it.
was Lonely Wood, they would probably try to go to Targo Springshine or Tourmaline, but depending on the residents, they might have ran to the Dwarven Valley, since that probably would have been their best defense.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to go through Tourmaline anyway on our way to where we're going, so like we can see when we go through there. I don't think there's anything.
Let's go to Tourmaline and then go to Dwarven Valley, then Caer Dineval, then Koenig, and while we're at it, yeah.
So you guys head on to Tourmaline?
Yeah.
There's nothing of note. It's just all.
Yeah, it's all. There's just a bunch of lonely wooden boards here in Lonely Wood.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to check on the people because there's really nothing we could do about it. So like maybe we can just bypass Dwarven Valley. Felon's looking antsy, and I don't want to be next in her army.
You guys just head on to Tourmaline?
Yeah.
All right. You continue onward, and it's about an hour until dim light. And Gil, you would know Tourmaline to be a mining town. Some of you guys might also know that, but since Gil grew up here, you know that for sure. Roll perception here as well.
Maybe it'll be spared because some people were in the mines?
Maybe they're hardier folk and could handle it a little bit better. Oh my god, I can turn my fucking advantage on.
Oh, I closed
That's
my
better.
eyes.
Are we all rolling in?
Lamo.
If you'd like to.
Looks like I'm staring into Cronus's eyes again.
A low-hanging branch hits Cronus in the face, temporarily blinding him.
Ooh, God.
All of you, but
Your
one of
eyes.
you notice very similar fate to Lonely Wood. Tourmaline is actually one of the bigger 10 towns. Gail,
Was.
as you mentioned the mines, you guys wander over to take a look at where some of the more popular mines of Tourmaline are, and you can see that it looks very much like they were collapsed. You can surmise that if anyone did hide in those mines, most likely they would be dead. Also, there are more signs that people died here. Many more signs than that of Lonely Wood.
Oh boy.
What would you guys like to do?
There's so much to do.
I mean, we're probably, if you've been traveling for a minute, we're probably due for another nap.
Yeah, you guys haven't rested in a 10, not a 10 day, in a
Oh
day.
my god.
Is there
Yeah.
like any sort of place we could just like hide the carriage to rest while we sleep, or is there just like is this town just been leveled?
Roll survival.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, 14 isn't bad.
To the north of the town, there's some woods that you could probably steal some reprieve in.
If you want to park the carriage up there, Vorn, we could just get out of sight so we can have a peaceful rest.
Up there in the woods.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Yeah! I'm gonna pull it up to a space between the trees.
Does anyone want to do anything before you guys rest?
No.
Increasingly becoming agitated at the lack of life and lack of sleep, so I'm just gonna go to bed.
Fair enough. You guys all rest, and Foreign, you wake up.
Uh-oh.
Nibbles
you're
wants that
so good.
fireball.
You want me to hit Vorn while he's asleep?
We're all asleep.
I woke up because of the vision. Come here, bitch. No, I'm kidding.
Nibbles is just like leaning over you with her head in your face, sending you this vision. I don't know what Nibbles is doing.
Maybe she wanted us to clear the forest.
Yeah, right.
Just burn it down. I think there's your resting spot.
You didn't get enough California living in it. You want it in this shit too? That's crazy.
This is a certified Solanas classic.
You've seen Nibbles with this ring that she's used to cast spells with.
Oh, does she want me to give her? Is that what that is? Does she want me to give her
Yeah.
more
She
more
wants you
things
to
for
charge
fireball?
it for her. Yeah.
Oh, sure. How does that work? Does that
You essentially
like? Do I actually cast the spell? Like, do we have to go somewhere safe and then just cast it, or I just kind of like give her a charge?
essentially you give her a charge, but then when you long rest, she'll get it back, and she'll still have it in her ring.
All right, cool. We'll just pretend I did
Okay.
before we went to sleep.
You hold out your hands, and everything happens like you're about to cast fireball. Like you see this like glowing red ball of fire slowly materialize between your two hands, and then the slowly dematerializes and is like sucked into her ring.
Oh yeah. So 2 C's.
2 C's. Yeah.
The ring counterspells your fireball.
Fucking save though.
What? Bro, you want a purple steak, bro? What the fuck?
And a well-cooked tomahawk steak comes out of the ring.
Before we long rest or whatever, I'm just gonna pray again.
Sure.
God damn it.
I can cast Fairy Fire just regardless. Ithal, if you want that, or Nibbles if you want it. Okay. I'll just walk up, touch the ring, and store Fairy Fire in it.
This doesn't want any of my spells.
Yes.
Oh, I do not.
That's fine, I got it.
I had a cool idea for Nibbles, and Nibbles won't do it.
Can I use a spell in one of my rings to store it into her ring?
I feel like no.
Let's see.
How many spells can you store?
At least one.
He's fucking not wrong.
Roll Arcana.
Nibbles or
You.
okay?
As you're observing this as it happens, as people are coming up in turn and casting spells into this ring. So this is indeed a ring of spell storing. It can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time.
Gotcha.
However, when you store a spell into the ring, it takes away that many. So you can store like 1 fireball, which is level 3, and then like 2 level 1s.
Okay.
Or 1 level 2, right?
Or
Could
level
you?
2.
Is it only spells, no cantrips?
It's yeah.
Just out of curiosity. Okay, pretty cool.
I like how Nibbles has grown in power throughout these sessions. They really don't give too much to companions.
It's all Nibble's story. We're just living in it.
All right. So yeah, is there anything else anyone wants to do before they take their long rest? Oh, Cronus, you rolled your d20. You pray, and this time the cross appears with a crucified angel hanging off of it.
Unfortunately, I do have to head out here.
Fair enough.
So I was only here for a little while. Like I said, next week I'll be able to be here for the entire session.
Alrighty.
It's all
Bye.
good.
See you guys.
See ya.
Peace.
Alright, let's fight the big bad evil guy, round 2. No.
The rock descends upon Tourmaline.
The rocks
Bird
into
falls out of the sky
air.
with a people's elbow.
Not cast on their wave on Gale.
Alright.
Store that fucking horn spell in it.
Anything else you guys would like to do?
Nah.
No.
Alright, you guys take your rest.
Okay.
Florian, you wake up 4 hours before everyone else, and you find that it is blizzarding very hard. Snow is falling very quickly, and the wind is atrocious, even though it's at this point like midday.
Okay. Well, so it's like kind of dark then, I would assume.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna like pull my cloak closer and put my goggles on and pull my shirt up over my face and just mosey around Tourmaline while I'm waiting on everyone else. I'm gonna use dancing lights though to make a light figure to just kind of walk beside me while I'm doing it.
Very well. I guess if you'd like, you could roll investigation.
Okay. That's what I'll waste my nat on. Cool.
Nice.
I'm the captain now.
So you see, there's actually some buildings as you trudge through the snow that are still partially standing. However, you see mostly remnants of townhouses, pubs, bars, and other things. But among what's left standing,
It's these hands. Let's go, bro.
Oh, you want these hands? Have we had a fist fight yet? Like in the campaign, has
No.
anyone ever just had like a let's just duke it out for real time's sake?
No, I don't think we have. Next time we get into a town, though, I know what I'm gonna do.
Fuck a town, I'm gonna go slap Cronus.
He's gonna strangle you with
Let's
his
go.
hair, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, what a way to go.
I take off my shirt and I just look like the cliche 60s, 80s English boxers.
You look like Hasselhoff.
Oh, fuck.
Hasselhoff in that bathtub. Oh, these cheeseburgers are so good.
you see a small cluster of buildings that still stands, but mostly everything else is demolished.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna mosey around those clusters.
You walk up to it, and or one of these buildings, and there's a door that's partially swinging open and closed to the breeze of the blizzard.
Yeah, poke my head in.
It is completely empty, and it's very chilly in here. But you find that this building isn't actually a house; it's actually an inn. And it seems like all of these buildings came together to form this inn.
Oh,
And it seems like it's like multi-leveled as well.
I just. I'm not gonna spend too much time just exploring all this for no reason. That's fine. I'm just gonna note this in case like we have to ever hunker down here for future reference.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spend the rest of my time just walking around. Like I'm not really trying to do anything in particular. I'm just contemplating life.
Sure.
That's it.
You do that for the next couple hours, and then you return to the cart.
Yep.
Right when you do so, the blizzard simmers down, and everyone else is waking up.
Of course.
Well, good morning.
It's about
Oh boy.
3 in the afternoon.
Hell yeah. Where's second breakfast?
Right here. I got the stew going.
Full in is like first in line.
Of course she is. Damn, girl, you hungry, ain't you?
I
Like her.
stew.
I like her enthusiasm.
Yeah. Oh, here.
She holds out her bowl even before the stew's on to cook.
Alright, I'll just take it. And just wait. Whenever it's done, I'm just gonna give everybody stew. That's just gonna be our morning routine now. Y'all get stew when you wake up.
Is there anything you guys would like to do in this afternoony morning?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I just
no.
want to go explore for no fucking reason.
Yeah, I've already done that. There's a couple buildings standing, but it looks like they were like an inn or something, but that's really about the extent of it.
Out of curiosity, stats, because I forget if you're like as a hexblade, if my weapon is my spell casting focus, can I cast any of the like somatic spells if my hands are full, since the weapon itself is the focus?
If it's on your person,
Like my sword would be the focus.
yeah. And you're asking if the spell has a somatic component?
Yeah.
One of your hands would have to be holding the sword.
Yeah. Just, I guess I'm saying, like, if both hands were occupied, but I'm
Can-
holding the sword, could I still cast a somatic?
Can you replace a somatic component with your sword?
Yeah. Allow it.
Okay.
Speaking of swords, while everyone's enjoying breakfast, I want to try something.
I thought that was the reason why there's the warcaster feat.
Yeah.
Can I bonk myself with this polymorph sword or whatever and see if something happens?
You can try.
So I was curious, Fat, because I don't know if Warcaster. It was like usually your focus isn't your actual weapon. So I was curious. It'd be like you'd hold a weapon and something else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and
can
then something
perform
else.
somatic components of spells even.
Yeah. I was
weapon
wondering
or-
if Hexblade, it's like one of the quirky features of a Hexblade, if it allows you to negate that.
Because typically, like, if you're not a hexblade, your focus is some other thing.
Mhm.
It might be like a pendant or like an orb or something
Yeah,
like
like
that.
mine's my cape, I guess. At the
Yeah.
moment. I don't know.
But Warcaster also lets you do additional things as well.
Yeah, like can't remember the name of it.
You can take opportunity attacks.
That's what.
Yeah. So what did you want to do with the? You wanted to bonk yourself, Anala, or Born?
Yeah. I just want to see if this spell would work if I like hit myself.
So,
I have a fascination with fucking myself over with magical items anyway. That's just like a flaw of mine.
I can try to bonk you.
No.
I'm rolling up my sleeves.
Where do you want to hit yourself? Or do you want to just like slice your hand with it, or?
I just want to like. Do I have to cut something with it for it to work, or is it just like?
You don't know.
Okay, yeah, I just
You
want to
took that one scene.
like horny bonk myself in the forehead with it, like donk.
Okay.
Okay, Ed. The other paladin.
Let's go.
Lux, you see Vorn take a two-handed sword and bonk himself in the head with it.
That's not how you use that.
Did anything happen?
No, nothing happened.
Oh, you know, I'm like, oh no, you're right. That's not how you use it. I'm gonna slice my hand with it.
Okay. Give me a sec.
I have a strange feeling of deja vu.
You slice your hand with this sword.
Yes.
And you take 10 slashing damage.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
And
Holy shit.
your skin like bubbles and blisters as the sword slices your hand. However, nothing strange happens otherwise.
What the fuck? Did I have to be attuned to it?
Roll Arcana. Yeah, you into this weapon for its magical properties to fully activate.
Oh,
Aww.
speaking of which, do I have to be attuned to the harp?
The harp is not an attunement.
10 points of damage.
Yeah, 10 points of damage.
Just slicing my hand? Fuck. I guess it's whatever made it bubble and blister.
I'm gonna smack him on his hand and do cure wounds.
Oh, thanks.
High five.
Ow! Fuck.
I'll make sure that I hit the area that he just stabbed himself with. Where's my healing staff?
Well,
Everywhere.
well, this is completely useless to me. Does anybody want a fancy sword?
I would take a fancy.
It's two-handed. You cool with that?
Ye-
Alright. So from what I can tell, although this didn't work out so well when I tried it, and if you,
Just
I'm
attune
assuming,
to it and
yeah.
just attune to it. You'll
yeah,
figure it out.
just attune to it and hit something.
Okie dokie.
It's the blade of explosions. Everything it touches explodes.
Do you
Does
attune to
this
the
sword
sword?
have a name? Yeah.
Sword of explosion.
It is the polymorph blade,
Mm.
and I posted a picture of it in the D&D chat a bit earlier.
It's above the dog.
But yeah, does anyone want to do anything while Lux is attuning to this sword?
Gonna make, if possible, an animal handling check.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me, buddy.
Did you just pick your cat up or something?
No, my dog, his favorite spot is like right under my desk where my feet are. I forget, so sometimes I'll move my feet and I'll like bonk him on the nose.
Oh. Alright, now I'm
Wow.
just gonna be saddling up and getting everything ready to go to venture forth.
Why are my memories clouded? I feel like I should know this.
Did you say that out loud?
Anyone else?
It's all the stress.
What are we doing?
Getting ready to leave.
Whatever you want to do for about like an hour.
I'm gonna. Okay. No, it's still too early. Okay, never mind.
Fair enough. Lex, you finished attuning to the sword. Do you want to bunk forward with it?
Is there a ice statue I can smack?
No,
Oh my
we're
God.
We're not
already
even
gone
there
over
anymore.
there.
Yeah, you guys are inland now. You spent the past day traveling from the coast to a couple of demolished towns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's been about 4 days since we've left the island.
Yeah.
You just bonk me. Don't cut me, but just bonk me.
Alright.
Let
I'm
me,
gonna do a
I'm with the left side of the
thrusting,
blade.
piercing stab.
I'm doing the hands thing. Like, come on, do it.
let me see if I can do this real quick.
Can you cut his wrist so I can say I like your cut, G?
Wow.
Hell yeah. I like your cut, Z.
Just attack him with your normal greatsword. I'll have to rig this for you.
Okay.
Rick.
So you actually hit for 12. Does a 12 hit you, Vorn?
No. Come on.
Slippery guy.
Come on. I'm standing
Actually,
still.
get
What are you doing?
volunteer to attack.
He smacks you upside the head with
Oh,
the
there you go.
greatsword.
Yeah, no. I poked the bear. That's just fair enough.
Now, Vorn,
Broadsided.
you can either opt to fail the save, or you can roll a wisdom save for me.
I'm gonna opt to fail it.
Okay. This will be fun. Vorn's body begins to shift and shrink and shrivel up, and he turns into a snake, poisonous
Hey.
snake.
Hmm.
I'm scared of snakes.
I'm gonna rip them
Nibbles.
things.
Nibbles and goes and eats them.
I know. I'm just gonna like drunkenly wooze around because of my blood temperature has got me fucked up. Ugh. How long does this last? I can't talk. I'm just like or whatever.
I think
1 hour.
For an hour.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll die in an hour?
I'm just gonna plop forward, face down in the snow as a snake. Just I'm out.
All right. The reason I was asking about the focus with the sword is I was gonna have or if it's possible, have the shield over the egg, like holding it with my left hand.
Mhm.
If I could still cast spells that require hand movement, or whatever it's called.
I'll allow that, and while the shield would protect the egg, it won't allow it to protect you from blows.
That is
As well as the
fine by me.
And then I believe regarding polymorph. So essentially, Lux, what this just did was it cast polymorph on Vorin.
Okay. It's just a touch. Or swift touch, I guess.
Yeah, so basically when you hit an enemy with this, they need to make a wisdom save. If they fail it, there's a table. I'll just send this to you. There's a table that they must roll on, or you must roll on, and then they will become that animal. And this is actually a +1 polymorph blade as well. Put it in your lore chat, and whatever source this is in, I don't have it, so I need to rig it on Roll20 for you, but
okay.
But I think though if you lose all your hit points,
was it like wild shape?
Gosh.
yeah, it's like wild shape. Oh, there's one other part.
I need to go to a pet store.
Oh, he's
IRL?
going ham with his new toy. Yo, stop beating your meat, bro.
It's recording. Bro, calm down. You're gonna make it callous. I'm gonna like drunkenly weave myself up, and I'm gonna like look at Cronus, and I'm gonna use psychic whispers if I can.
Did you just plead with your eyes? Kill me, please.
Tell him to put me in the pot of soup where it's hot. Oh, magical snake of the stew. What is your wisdom today?
You currently have 2 hit points, Vorin. If you
Okay.
lose those 2 hit points, you poof back into actual
Vorin.
Vorin.
Okay, just do it.
However, if you take more than 2 points of damage, whatever excess transfers over to your actual hit points.
You know what deals
Well,
exactly
it's
2 points of damage? 1 unarmed strike.
I was about to say, can I kick him?
How about that fist fight?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, what'd you say, punk? No.
I'm gonna rear up, bare my fangs
Yeah,
at him.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud on my right foot.
I can try kicking him. Probably the weakest.
I don't know how polymorph works, so I'm gonna be like trying to dodge him and shit.
Don't you have -1 to your damage?
Who?
Probably, yeah, there you
Did I hit?
go.
It's a snake's armor class.
The snake's armor class is 13, so you do hit.
Oh, wrong one. Yeah, it was 0.
So you can't hit the animal.
No,
Oh,
I
no.
do. It just doesn't hurt.
I don't know if you guys have ever played RuneScape, but you can actually, when you miss, it registers as a 0, and they call it splashing. So you just splashed Vorn with your kick.
Would I know?
I kicked some snow on him.
Would Cronus know to kick him out of polymorph?
Actually, since
Or
I want to try again.
Okay, you can try again.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I'll
that's not
ruin
gonna
him
hit.
into shape.
Yeah, you would know.
I'm gonna kick him.
Okay.
We're all trying to kick a snake now.
Wow, you got perfect. Oh wait, no, never mind. You can't hit
Yeah,
it.
Oog, you stroll up, and Ophelia and Kronos are just surrounding Vorn, or
Like,
not Vorn. They're surrounding a snake, and they keep trying to
This
kick
minute.
it.
Nibbles is
Can I-
attacking it too.
Can I curse the snake and then kick it?
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
You saw
What the
me
hell's
do
Oog
it.
doing?
that's a hit.
What's the unarmed strike damage?
No, do sting a thought, please.
I think it's just 2
Put him
damage.
to sleep.
It's just 2 damage.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was it?
Vorn.
It's not like your strength or
It's
something.
one plus your strength
Oh,
modifier.
1 plus your strength.
Oh,
Sorry.
I do
Fred's
5
gonna
damage
Eldritch
then.
blast my ass, bro. What are you doing? Oh, you can tell this
Got three
motherfucker's
things
from
queued up.
Texas. He's like, I see a snake, I pull my fucking 12 gauge out.
Um,
Oh my
Vorn,
god. How much
I need
damage
you
am I
to make-
taking?
I need you to make a con save.
Oh my god.
Come on. Oh,
Please.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Uh,
Oh, no, no, no.
Your
I,
DNA's
I have a parry-apt against poison. I can't be affected by poison.
okay.
Our
Hell
D&D
yeah.
session turned into fucking PETA simulator, bro. What the fuck?
Um,
Oh, thank God.
are you still casting Eldritch Blast?
No, I was joking about that.
So, yeah, you're going to take 12 damage. Vorn.
Fucking God.
Or
So I take
10 damage.
10. Yeah.
Yeah. And when Vorn poofs back from the snake, he is on the ground in the fetal position.
I'm gonna kick one more time.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick one more time, but is he? He's
Yeah.
on the ground, so it's at advantage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let me throw another one. Hold up.
I'm gonna. What the fuck did this turn into? Hold up. Give me a second.
I kicked it.
Ophelia brushes her foot against your cheek.
Hold up. I'm gonna. Who's attacking me for the most with the kick, Curtis?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use uncanny dodge
Okay.
and roll out of the way.
Is it? Isn't it just half damage?
Yeah, it's half.
Bro, why don't you just like slide up his pants and bite his nuts?
I'm not a snake anymore. I mean,
Oh.
I could just bite his nuts now. Like,
All right, come here, Cronus.
Yeah.
It's like, fucking, like,
nom 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 nom.
Cronus surprisingly stands still.
oh,
No.
I suck.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were still a snake. I saw like a snowflake. I was good to have you back. I'm gonna turn around.
Take that 1 point of damage for
Walk
my
away.
dodge.
What's the worst? What's the dumbest way to use one of your reactions? Is to drop 2 damage to 1 damage.
Yeah. I'm literally glaring at everyone that joined in that was completely unnecessary.
I didn't do anything.
Phil
Yeah, but
standing
you
there with
kicked
her
again.
bowl, and just looking at you.
I'm glad y'all did this because we're about to be stranded for an hour because I can't issue commands to the Shield Guardian. It's a snake.
Why? Oh.
I have to be able to talk to it.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna get up rubbing my fucking backside. glare at everybody. I'm gonna go sit down. That didn't work out as well as I thought it would. I was expecting something cool, not the snake.
Does anyone want to do anything else?
No, I'm gonna prep the fucking cart to go.
Just sulk.
Does Vaughn hold his R's now for a little bit? Or not his R's, his S's?
My asses. How many do I have, bro? What the fuck? Nah.
I
I
want everyone to know Cronus probably looks like he's pregnant right now. Because I have the cloak over the egg, so it's just a little hump. A really
Why are you
big
not holding
hump.
on your back?
Huh? So I can hold it in case it falls. The satchel isn't perfect.
Oh my god.
You see Kronos like stroking the egg, going like coochie coochie coo.
It's literally Toby. Cronus is just
Alright.
misty now.
I'm gonna yell at everybody to get in the damn cart. Let's go.
At this point, dim light is
Let's
gone.
go.
It's once again evening. Where you guys headed?
Straight to one of the cares.
You want to the cares? You want to check the valley to check for any
Cared
survivors?
and Evil?
Well, if we check if there are survivors, what good does that do us?
Well, we know that we're not completely fucked and maybe form a resistance to kill the Frost Maiden, so we
Hey,
can
look.
leave.
Cared and Evil's right there. Let's go.
Just go to Carradine Evil and stop by the Dwarven Valley and just look in it. I don't have to stop in it. See if there's people. I guess.
Where are we supposed to be going?
We're supposed to be going all the way to the northeast.
Yeah, that's where
Where?
Villain wants to go.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a long distance.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
That's past the crackling chasm. Or cackling.
Crackling chasm.
Crackle, snap, pop.
Alright.
It's only 40 miles.
So, which care are you guys making? I guess, are you guys going to care to Neil?
Just did
Oh,
silence
Yeah, I
into
guess so.
that.
Yeah.
Everybody roll a d10. If it's above a 5, we go to Care Koenig. If it's below a 5 and under, we go
But
to
it's
Evil.
on the way, Cared and Evil. Come on.
Yeah, but that's not on the. It's
In and
not
out,
technically.
20
It's not technically
in and out,
on the
20-minute
way.
adventure. 20-minute adventure. In and out. Let's go.
In and out.
We'll just drive past and say wave.
Probably
As like
thinking
the
anyway.
giant monster that controls Cared and Evil.
I'll put
Waves
it this
back.
way: is there anyone who doesn't want to go to Carradine Evil?
Yeah, do you count?
Yeah, do you count?
I'm not one for railroading you guys when I can help it.
Yeah, there you go.
You
You
see
want
a
to Care
tear from
Koenig.
God.
Yeah, let's get a Koenig.
Yeah.
Unless anyone wants to, but I think we'll be wasting our time.
Yeah. Alright, hop to Care Koenig.
Alright. You guys head into the night. You get to around the peak of the Dwarven Valley at about midnight. And I guess roll perception.
Did I do some that's what I was thinking. Shopping, storing, form of resistance.
Damn. A lot of 20s.
Let's go, Nibbles.
Really, it's much too dark for you to see.
I'm petting Nibbles.
But the rest of you do see activity in the Dwarven Valley. It seems like there's, as you guys recall, or may recall, it kind of dips and then goes underground, and there's like a series of caverns and tunnels. It's essentially like a small Dwarven city down there. But you can see the lights and there are sounds of activity coming from the Dwarven Valley, from what you guys can tell.
Well, if I know anything about doors, they're probably working on a resistance on their own. We can shop in Kodik.
So where to next?
Koenig.
Does anyone not want to go to Kirkonig?
I'm good.
Let's go.
Alright.
Dennis doesn't want to go to Karakonig.
I mean, it's part of the way. D-way. I guess before you guys set out, I will need, once more, everyone
D8s.
to roll me D8s.
I was ready for it.
Someone else roll a 4. Just duplicate all of them. Under my credits rolled a 3. What a pussy.
Might be.
I get everyone to roll me D20s.
You did roll a D8.
Only know 20.
Okay.
I don't like that.
All right. So you guys head out to Kirkonig. And you make it there early in the morning, and as soon as you arrive, snow begins to fall. Slowly at first, but then it begins to pick up and another blizzard begins to roll in. As far as Kirkonig goes, this town also has seen better days, and most of the buildings are in ruins. However, roll perception.
I'll be right back.
Sure. It's difficult to discern if there's been any bloodshed or bodies here. But that could be a good thing. Either way, you don't find much else except for all of the buildings that are in ruins. And it is blizzarding currently. So it's kind of difficult to see. Otherwise, you may be able to see the town of Kirdenevil from here if you weren't in the middle of a storm. But what would you guys like to do?
Well, if it's blizzarding, we probably ought to like at least just
Hunker down.
Wait it up.
Last
hunker
time
down for a
we moved, bad things happened.
Yeah, and then we could like look around and see if if there's any survivors or a way to like restock at least. If there's no one here that we can kind of like pick through the rubble and try and like stock up if we can before we have to go all the fucking way out in the middle of nowhere.
You wait out an hour and the blizzard is still going. Do you just want to wait out the entire blizzard?
I'm for it.
We can wait it out. I mean, we're in Koenig, right?
You are in Koenig currently.
I'll just do the same thing I did in Tourmaline.
Sure.
If anyone else wants to join me, I'll bring a light source so you can see.
I can't have you wandering alone. I'll follow Warren.
That's what I've been doing this whole time.
Yeah, well.
I'm coming to you. I want to bonk something.
Let's go.
Anyone who's going around, give me a investigation.
This is Carrot Evil? Or Carrot Koenig?
Koenig.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing with the dancing lights.
We're
I did
just.
at Tourmaline.
It's blizzarding, right? Is what you
Yeah.
said?
It is.
And it's like, it's the same as every other town, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
There's some good news and some bad news. As you
Oh, boy.
guys begin poking around.
Roll less than a 10, you're dead.
Good news is you don't find that many dead people. Bad news is you do find some dead people that you guys knew.
Oh. Is it like the inn lady or that fucking speaker?
find the inn ladies?
Oh, I like those people.
You find Atenas, who is the guy who lent you the sled dogs to go visit Kelvin's cairn.
We find a drunk pile of snow.
You're searching around and you specifically look for a drunk pile of snow, but you do not find a drunk pile of snow, nor do you find a certain Speaker Trovis.
Did we. Wait, what was that thing that we gave back to that guy?
Does anyone remember?
No, I don't.
Can you repeat that, sorry?
I have keen mind. If you want to remember for me.
I think it was, didn't you give him the chamber pot?
Oh yeah, the Joel and Chris. No, there's something else.
I think there was a specific, it was one of the items that you retrieved from Kelvin's cairn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what did I retrieve from Kelvin's cairn?
There was the lantern. It might have been the lantern.
The pearls?
Oh, the pearls. That's what it was. And the goats. Well,
Well, yeah.
They unfortunately did not make it.
Despite not finding any sign of Trovis, you do find bottles in the snow here and there.
Yeah, that's about on par.
After a couple hours of this expedition, the blizzard clears up and snow begins falling lightly. And you can see in the distance. Actually, roll me perceptions.
You roll for me, I'm awake right now.
Yeah.
This minus one, I believe.
Yours is -1.
I believe so.
Well, I rolled good for you.
Sweet.
Because you, Cronus, Nibbles, and Vorn can all see in the distance that the care at Cairden Evil still stands.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm telling you, I don't know what you guys saw in the beginning. You said there was like cult worshippers to like that. That is not a normal keep.
He's protected by
There
demon
is.
magic.
Oh, I
There's
forgot
some
Cronus never
funky
been
business
there.
going there.
Well,
I
I
would
can
have to agree.
100% say that we have thoroughly searched that fucking care from top to bottom twice.
What should it be? There's a fucking like trap door in a snowdrift somewhere, completely random.
Just leads to the underworld. The abyss.
We should. I honestly agree with Othala. We should go back. You know, you can never be too sure.
It.
That place
The
gives me the heebie-jeebies.
No, I went down there because we saw the statue of Levistus or whatever with a portal. Well, you guys mentioned. I'm not saying we should go back, but obviously, yes, there's the Tomb of Levistus, the weird images, and some of the creatures that we fought. But more importantly, have you guys? You said something about a tale of there was a mirror you broke once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Things were unleashed, and you haven't seen any of those.
Yeah, we saw one of them.
What do we see?
The flying fat guy. Wasn't he one of the ones from
No,
that?
he was one of
No,
the
he
ones
was
from
the
the
portal.
portal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah. No, as far as anything that came out of the mirror, no, we haven't seen it. It was like a dragon, a slime person, some other dude. Touche pops his head out of the fucking coat pocket.
Oh yeah, I forgot about your cat.
Oh. Jump back. Like, what the
Wait,
fuck?
I just heard a cat.
Yeah.
It's back.
Can Touche can speak, I remember.
Can't speak, but
You
Ophelia
can
was
understand,
able
but it doesn't say anything because it's weird.
to... No, like,
But he says riddles.
yeah, pretty much. You ask it to go to a room, it would like just like it's just literally
Well,
everything
two
it
things.
does is literally touche. Like I just now realized the
Ah.
significance of that fucking name.
We can digress. Go to fucking Carradine Evil, see what's up.
Fucking care.
Wait, we're going
Or
back to Carradine Evil?
no, it's an option, or we can just continue heading to Wreckhead Glacier.
The
We can look at-
decision is in your guys' hands.
We can look at
Yeah.
Carradine later. Clearly, with the way the
It's
keep
not
is still
going
standing,
anywhere.
it's not going anywhere. No.
Telling guys, demon
That's what we
magic.
said about. That's
And
what
hopefully-
we said about Sunblight.
Hopefully, and it's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everything else isn't.
Physically, it's still there. Same thing with Carradine.
Do we want to flip a coin, or do we want to get a group consensus?
I don't want to go back to Carradine. Here's the thing. Hopefully, our journey does not end at the Reggie Glacier, and we will have to come back to town eventually, and then we can look at Carradine.
What you're saying is hopefully we don't die.
That's yeah. Way to be honest about it. Blunt, even.
Well, what was the reason we even wanted to go back to Carradine?
Cronus is
Well, out
answer.
of everything, well, there's the multiple things like the shit that happened, but considering that all the towns were, for lack of better words, fucked, and Carradine Evil is still standing like nothing happened, or strong.
It's
It's
a
a little weird.
fortress.
Yeah, I mean,
It's literally a fortress. I mean,
yeah, probably be a little bit harder than like wooden structures. Yeah, because even the Dwarven Valley got bypassed. Like I feel like if it wasn't just like, I think it's fine. I think we. Can
I'm
check
good
it
for
out
going to
later.
Wreckhead. Let's go to Wreckhead.
I agree. There's some sussy baka shit about Carradine, but like
I stand for it. No, let's.
But
I
if
say let's
we
go
can
to
get,
the Glacier.
Yeah, if we
Plus
can
we
get all
have
of our
Velen with
issues,
us.
yeah, if she can, whatever happens there, takes a little bit off of our shoulders as far as the fate of this fucking land, then it'll be easier to investigate Carradine later.
And something, I don't know, I'm getting visions, but it seems like there's a possible power-up in the glacier.
Do tell me
boy.
more.
Have anything to do with that weird seance bullshit you do before you go to bed?
Seance? It's a lot. It is the Dragon Balls. I have 5 of them. I was meaning to tell you guys. No.
5 Dragon Balls.
The real reason why I'm an Icewind Dale is the last 2 are here. I need the 4th and 7th star. Let's go.
That's why you're
That's my
obsessed with dragons.
grandpa's.
Unlimited sandwiches, please. That's what I wish for.
What type of sandwich, though?
Shit.
Tuna.
I didn't think that far ahead.
Tuna. That's all I need right here.
And then Yugimoto pops out of the wagon, and he's like, "I'm actually here to rescue my grandpa. Pegasus trapped his dick in the VCR, and if I fight in Star Kingdom, I can free his
Star
dick in the
Kingdom?
VCR."
God.
The fuck?
Is there anything you guys want to do?
There
Get
are
back
no
in the
black cards in
dimension.
my
Sure,
grandpa's
I'm
dick.
gonna
Quick, let's
I'm
draw
gonna
smiley
turn
faces. Put
over.
our hands together. Let's draw smiley faces on them before we go to the final battle.
Yeah. I'm gonna Vorn. I'm gonna turn to Vorn and say, it's not necessarily a science. It's more so a relic of my training, to say the least.
Oh yeah, that totally clears it up.
You're a relic.
Not
so
another
much.
smile face. Well, I've mentioned when we first met that I was undergoing paladin-esque training. Let's just say this stint to Icewind Dale is an extension of that.
Are you trying to build a witch knight?
No. No.
I was like, 'cause I got one built already. You can just take it.
Yeah, I know what to put, but no, I'm not. Cronus will not be a witch knight. At least, well, now that you put the idea there, no.
You don't know.
Yeah, you know, I should say the gist of it.
I'm just curious because I haven't seen the same thing. I haven't seen the same thing twice. Like it's something different every single time. So like, go ahead. It's your story. I'm just living it. Armin.
Yeah. No, I come from a city where, if you can't tell with the dragon, we worship dragons, specifically Bahamut.
Okay.
The one in the moon?
Yeah. The platinum god, the platinum dragon.
Oh, why not the blue eyes?
Yeah, the original Bahamut. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, not that knockoff fucking.
Bahamut?
Lamau. But
It's okay. Don't struggle. Like, I was just curious.
I'm gonna eye to Vorn, and I'm gonna. I don't even know how to motion to like whisper, tele, whatever the fuck.
Just do a symbol like blowjob symbol. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at him, get my hand, and just like start sucking the air. Like, yo, use your psychotic whispers.
Tap your forehead or something. Like.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just do that then. It's free, so I'll do it.
Yeah, fair. Okay. It's through the mind's eyes. I'm just gonna say, I don't know how much I can divulge. There's always somebody listening, but and then out loud, things went south, very south, and I had to come back here, or I had to come to Icewind Dale. Not specifically Icewind Dale, but I was kind of set out to reclaim something.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. It's like a trial.
Essentially. It just so happens to be that trial, or at least the one given to me, was I need to defeat a large evil dragon. So when
Okay.
I heard rumors of a ancient white dragon in Icewind Dale, obviously that led me here. But you know, Lord behold, I couldn't leave once I got in here and eventually found you guys.
Okay.
Aw. And he never thought bad against it since. I can't speak right now.
Yeah.
The end.
I thought they were gonna say this is the oil field.
Is there anything you guys want to do before setting out of Kirkonig?
No, if we weren't able to get any supplies or anything, then that's that. Down to the road.
You guys travel about 6 hours. Okay. He's like, oh, thanks, Nibbles. And then he heads to Carrot Deneval.
Oh, no.
So you guys travel northeast for about 6 hours or so, and then another blizzard begins to blow in.
I'm
Would you
getting
guys
sick of
like
these
to-
blizzards.
Would you guys like to press onwards through the blizzard, or do you want to wait it out?
How cold is this blizzard?
How cold is it?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cold, but you also are equipped with a pretty sophisticated wagon.
It whips out jet engines.
Marty, the flux capacitor. Okay. No, I mean we can hunker down in the fucking
What the
thing.
hell? Who drew Ditto?
I did.
That's what all the penises were all along.
I can be whatever you want me to be, sweetie. I'm done driving in blizzards, so I'm gonna park it and hop in the back with everyone else.
Alrighty. You guys just gonna wait it out then?
Yeah, looks like that's probably the better thing to do.
You guys wait out a total of 6 hours, and then the blizzard ends. It's like the Oregon Trail.
If it's like, okay.
And at this point, it's midnight.
No, this
What-
is Patrick.
What'd you guys like to do?
Sleep.
You guys gonna sleep?
Well, y'all can sleep, and then I'll when I wake up early, I'll just start driving.
Fair enough. Anything you guys want to do before you sleep?
Same shit.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
just
Pray once again, and you assemble another piece of Exodia. No, you see,
Hell yeah.
oh my god.
this time it's Bahamut's left arm on the cross. No.
Damn it, I wanted the left ball sack. Not the testicle, the ball sack. Exodia has 6 balls.
One for each.
That's why he's called the Forbidden One.
Forbidden ball slap no jutsu. Alright, continue, sir.
If there's nothing else, before you wake up bright and early, I'm gonna need D8s again. Another round of
From him
DS.
or everybody?
everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah.
D8s.
Roll your D8s.
Hit it from the back. All right.
Ding, 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 ding.
Da,
Alrighty.
da, da, da. Oh my god, we're back again.
Roll them T8s, brought us and DM, I need you to show me how.
After 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 a surprising 2 blizzards in the same day, this day is actually pretty eventless, and you make some good ground in the total of a day.
Alright, Pog.
Is there anything you guys want to do when you wake up?
Yes. This is it. This is it. I believe in the power of friendship. Hey.
All right, that's a good number. So is there anything specific you wanted to know about the egg, or
Well, what does it need to survive? If there's
so
like, does it need basically to be nestled upon a mountain of diamonds, or like what?
you've been kind of watching this egg as you've traveled the past few days, and you've kept note about how it is, how big it is currently, and how big it is now, and it actually seems to be a little bit bigger now than it was when you first acquired it. So it seems like it's actually growing without any sort of bed of diamonds or anything like that.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about his penis for a second. So
Bro, I just pieced it all together. I pieced the grand magic plan of that fucking island together. Ready for this?
What?
You ready for this?
Okay.
So, I'm glaring at Lux right now. So we weren't supposed to actually attack Nass, right? Because you remember how she cast that spell that aged everything, right?
Uh-huh.
So she could have used it on the dragon egg, and the dragon could have fought the rock, and we would have been done with that fucking bird.
I think it works like that, Chief.
You'll have to
I
steal
mean,
it
yeah.
first.
Hey, Ophelia, hello. Can you, for some reason, I gained some back pain. Can you wild shape into that and kind of just roll over my back?
This is the back pain
What?
from childbirth. From being a mother now.
Wait, the dragon happened?
No, it is getting bigger though. I don't know if this would be another check, but would I know, in general from dragon eggs, like how big they're gonna be when they hatch?
How big they're going to be?
Yeah, so I can gauge like, oh, the water's about to
Will
break.
it me or will it not?
Were you there? Were you there when we saw those other dragons, the white ones?
Yeah. No, that was Craig.
Okay.
I heard of him because I freaked out because you guys mentioned 2 young white dragons. I was like, what the fuck?
I'll hold up my hands and be like, we encountered some that were this big, but I think those were a little matured already.
Give me a survival. However, it's not going to be terribly difficult.
Bet.
Huh? Hello?
Hello? Yeah,
God damn it, I knew I should have paid attention at school.
you've definitely seen baby dragons or have read about them. But typically, give me a sec here.
I just love the, like, trying to fill in words as I hear flip.
I actually took notes on this here.
Because I have no idea. I really should. I've held off on buying that the book because I didn't want to know more.
Such a good book.
I know, it's like, fuck. I kind of want this I don't want this campaign to be over, but as soon as this is over, I'm buying the book.
You've seen... Oh, sorry.
I don't know. Go ahead.
You've seen baby dragons that are about the same size as you.
Oof. Much bigger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over to Cronus and be like, "So who's the dad?"
I'm gonna I'll walk away with a little limp. No, I don't know. I honestly, the thought didn't occur to me now, but I don't know how this dragon came to, or this egg came to be here. Either there's a crystallized dragon or gem dragon around here, or the Frost Maiden has a means to escape Icewind Dale and come back as she pleases.
Your Geneva is guarded by a crystalline dragon.
We've just never seen it. Multiple times we've been there.
Yes.
I was like, damn, I was doing something important and can't remember what it was. And then
That's a mood.
I know. And then I remembered after I told you about baby dragons.
Baby Jesus.
And now now I can finally share
Symbols
what
of
I
Zodiac.
remembered. It asked Ophelia if she could wild shape into that, so I did some really shitty Photoshop.
Oh no. Please don't Photoshop my character doing stuff.
It's so fucking stupid.
Is there anything else you guys want to do on this day?
No, just gonna keep watch.
Alright. It is nighttime, midnight once again. Are you guys gonna keep going throughout the day, or are you guys gonna rest here?
We just took a rest, didn't we?
God damn it, Stents.
You did, but
It was a day ago.
a day passed, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Rest right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just call it right here.
Alright.
Can I also point out that I've been sticking to the shoreline of whatever this river is? It's like if we
Sure.
get a bit closer to that, that's kind of where we've been.
I'll need D8s once again. Probably the last batch of D8s.
Are we
Yo,
staying for
yo.
camp or something?
Is there anything you guys want to do before you rest?
How did my dice land on an 8? Oh, no, that was Fred's. Okay.
I was gonna try something.
Sure.
So, can you cancel illusionary terrain whenever?
I believe it's concentration.
No, it's not.
It's not.
I want to tie my 50-foot rope to the movable rod and then put a ration on the end of it and like cast it into the lake while Warren drives the cart.
Oh, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Rips the cart in half.
So what?
I'm not gonna activate the rod. I just making a makeshift fishing rod.
Yeah, you could do that.
Accidentally activates the rod. Oh wait, we're still going throughout the
activate
night.
rod and get fucked.
If
If we're
here
stopped,
to
I'll
rest.
just cast it off there as like a test. Be like, I wonder if this is gonna work.
I think you cast it and it sits there for 24 hours.
You can't break it.
No.
No, I mean like I'm gonna cast.
I'm talking
The
about
rope.
we're talking about something else.
Oh,
You may certainly do that, Oog.
I do that.
Yeah.
You're fishy's fishy.
Can Can I like? Yeah, no, actually. Yeah, can I just do like hallucinatory terrain like on us and make it like where it kind of hides our camp at night?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty. Cast. Like I just want to make it like rocks or something to the outside.
Sure. You certainly do so.
Snow covered rock.
And if you walk outside of this area, it just appears to be rocks. It's just like almost like in a video game when you can clip through a wall. It's kind of like that.
I'm gonna tell the group and let them know that.
Okay.
They don't see me casting this for 10 minutes and just
Smart call.
Yep, smart. I'm also gonna do something equally as important. I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and make a small little silver coin and play with it. And that's it.
it stints actually. Even though I reverted the effects, do I still like feel like the 10 years from on that island?
You have kind of like a jet lag type of feel.
I don't know what jet lag is.
It's kind of like, yeah, in other words, the answer to your question is yes, but it's not permanent.
Okay, so it's like fading away.
Yeah.
Huh. That's weird.
I don't know if I mentioned when we were on that island and I slipped into the other plane of existence. There's a bunch of people watching us. More importantly, there's a I told Valen this, but there's an extremely weird creature flying in the sky. Never seen it before, never heard of it. I'm a little shook.
Shook.
This has nothing to do with it, but do you, the player, know what that creature is?
No, that's why I'm shook.
Fair enough. Just curious.
I kind of imagine my old perfect Bidoof picture.
Yeah. Kinda.
See if I can find it.
All right, so Vorn, did you want to sit out again when you wake up?
Yeah.
We do so. Let me zoom out a little bit here. Okay. So, you travel for about 4 hours. It's 4 a.m. Everyone's now awake. And then do this. As you travel across this tundra, if you want to call it that, it's kind of like, it's not all flat. It's kind of like up a hill, down a hill. Well, you guys have kind of been coasting, traveling along this coast, but there's hills, there's ridges, there's snowdrifts, and as you crest another ridge, you spot about a dozen humanoids approaching you. Their cloaks are flapping in the wind, and they seem to be sweeping down from the eastern glacier. And one of them actually waves to you guys. Kind of.
Everyone else is awake by now, right?
Yeah, everyone's awake.
Alright. Just gonna yell at them. We have company.
I stick my head out the side of the cart. Who's there?
You see the same sight of these people approaching you guys.
Do they look like Elias?
What?
They actually look like humans.
Okay.
It's barbarians, I'm probably assuming.
He
As character, as a player.
he waves at you guys and he approaches and he smiles and he kind of like points over to a kind of like a rocky alcove next to one of these hills, and kind of like ushers you to stop in with him.
Recognize this dude?
Roll insight.
Insight. Why you gotta pick the bad one? Hey.
It's just a tree waving at us.
You're confident that you're not familiar with who this is.
What the hell is that guy waving at us?
Can I see him?
Yeah, you can see him.
Like his face and anything, or is he too far away?
Oh my god.
He's about 30 feet away now.
That's not that far. Can we hear him?
He wouldn't happen to be one of my kind, would he?
No, he's
Okay,
definitely
alright.
human.
Okay, alright. I just want to make sure.
Have we heard him talk?
Nah, I'm about to pull up though.
I'm sorry. My oh, where is it? Hold up. My commanding officer just sent me this. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Sorry. Oh.
Alright, well, I'll just.
It's so stupid, bro.
Seems friendly enough.
Have we heard him talk?
He says, how's it going? Wanna stop by and rest for a while?
Okay, never mind. I don't care. That answers all my questions.
I mean, sure. How long have we been
What brings
traveling?
you to Iceland?
Yeah.
So you guys pull over and rest next to this rocky alcove with this guy's people, and they begin like setting up like a camp and cooking food.
How many people are there?
It's about a dozen, right?
Yeah, about a dozen. Dozen
Okay.
exactly, actually. And he says, tigers with ice in their veins come to spill your blood upon the snow. They will do nothing
What?
with power to keep you from finding what the Frost Maiden has preserved under the ice.
What?
What
I'm
kind
gonna
of
need you to write that down.
going on about?
I'm gonna need you to write that
Tigers
down.
with ice in their veins come to spill your
Says-
blood upon the snow?
Yeah, that's what he
We
says.
just met.
Is that a
and you're,
threat?
Would you call me?
Is that actually a threat? I'm scared.
Nah. I
He
was thinking-
shakes his head.
Who are you, friend?
or foe.
He says, our people have experienced some visions about
boy.
the 8 of you.
Oh, really?
Who are your people?
We saw you coming to the Rigid Glacier to seek what Orel stealed away. And, I guess you guys are pretty much the chosen ones. It's pretty dangerous out there, and, we're willing to escort you to the Rigid Glacier if you guys are looking for some services.
Can I make like a insight check, not to see if he's lying, but to see if there's any hidden intention behind what the fuck he's saying?
Sure.
Cool.
Let's see.
Okay, I believe you.
Every word you say.
I mean, this guy generally, as people are cooking food for you, I mean, it could be bribey, but it's strange to see these people this far away from 10 towns. Not that Gale says, well, if I have seen and heard of people that live up in the Reggie Glacier.
I thought there were Goliaths hunting ice dragons up here. Or was it Yetis?
No, that's that's more south.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's down there closer to Sunblight.
Is it this one, I'm assuming?
I think so. I'm not zoomed out. I don't know where you're looking at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at this dude and be like, what are we the chosen ones of in your
What
line of?
What visions do you speak of?
It's been a minute since I wrote this.
Seem to be hesitating there, friend.
And he says, well, pardon me, I'm actually a shaman. He says very convincingly.
A shaman?
Shaman.
A shaman? You still didn't answer the question.
We saw that the 8 of you had the tools to open the Reggie Glacier and enter what has been sealed away for years.
And that makes us chosen ones just because we can open a glacier?
Someone else in the tribe pipes in. There have been disturbances under the glacier for some time now. And there are people who are trying to get in and access some lost city of sorts.
Well, at least we know they're not lying.
Atlanta, Georgia.
So what is the as chosen ones supposed to do? What are we chosen to do?
Open the door.
Just open the door?
What's the prophecy?
The door to darkness.
Villain says, we need to get in there so we can stop this everlasting winter.
I wasn't asking you, I was asking that guy.
Villain, I believe your motives, no harm, no foul, are a bit different.
These tribes people look at each other and nod in unison. And there's like murmur, they begin talking to themselves. Can they really end the everlasting winter? I don't know, they definitely look like the ones in the prophecy, and they like nod among each other.
I'm gonna strike as stoic a pose as possible.
Velen, do you know these people?
Yes, it is indeed us.
Velen shakes her head.
Wait, what prophecy? Can we see this prophecy?
I received it in a vision. I'm afraid I can't.
Television.
I'm sick of visions, to tell you the truth.
So what do you say? Well, you guys want an escort to the Reggie Glacier?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
You just want an escort.
No, I'm just saying it wouldn't hurt. I mean, if it's an escort, depends on how big the escort is, but like.
Rude.
He gestures to the rest of the people with him, and he says, "Well, it's just us 12."
12, boy.
Well, I wouldn't mind an escort. I was thinking,
you
we're
guys-
all pretty unfamiliar with this area anyway.
Are you guys
Keep
sure?
your
I
criminals
mean,
away from him.
I got no problems with it, but it's whatever y'all want to do.
I don't have any problems with it either. And they said something about ice tigers when we got here, so I mean, hell, more bodies the better, am I right? I don't know. I've never seen a fucking ice tiger, so I don't know how deadly they are. Or...
Ice tigers and something about blood.
Yeah.
Ooh, tiger's blood.
After you guys wrap up your meals, he says, "All right, let's go." And they begin getting ready to travel alongside your wagon.
No.
Well, they've got the enthusiasm.
What was the prophecy? The ice tigers bleed.
Ice tigers come
was
to
that the
spill your
prophecy?
blood upon the snow.
Tigers with ice in their veins come to spill your blood upon the snow. They will do everything in their power to keep you from finding what the Frost Maiden has preserved under the ice.
Is it the same tigers that we saw before? I'm saying this out loud to the party.
You mean the wolves?
Was it wolves? I thought
Yeah.
we saw
No, it
some
was-
cats.
There was one. There's one
I think
cat.
I do remember. Yeah,
Yeah, kind of
But
stalked
but wasn't it
towards
like-
us.
it was like a saber tooth or something, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it was a saber
Oh, the one that was
actually.
stalking when we had polar bears?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe that's what I'm thinking of.
That we all
I start
kinda
sweating whenever
intersected.
people remember polar bears.
So do you guys allow these folks to escort you?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be wary of them though.
Fair
Me
enough.
too.
Uh,
Damn, I miss
So-
the polar bears.
you guys approach the Rugic Glacier closer and closer, and then you can see this glacier is actually rising above you like hundreds of feet. Like this thing's like absolutely massive. And as you're appreciating like how big this glacier is, suddenly nearly 24 figures pop out of the snow, 60 feet away from you, and they begin advancing on you in a line. And these 12 soldiers beside you, these 12 tribesmen, are like the leaders. Like, "Oh, we'll hold them off. You guys have to get to the glacier." Go.
I don't think so. I'm ready to spill some blood.
What did these figures look like? That pop out of the snow.
Roll perception.
Is the leader of the tribesmen blue eyes, blonde hair, kind of bowl cut, but he goes past his shoulders, wearing like this weird big blue coat with staff?
That's
How'd
very
you guess?
That's very specific.
Who
Is his
that
name
supposed to
Armin?
be?
Bro.
Where's my perception? There it is.
Everyone but Nibbles and Crust.
Hell yeah.
You guys see more humans. There's actually one that is riding a tiger, and
There it is.
this seems to be like another tribe of people, and they look like tribal warriors, and they quickly advance onto you. So what will it be, guys? Do you stay and fight, or do you allow these 12 to fight for you?
About how long are they outwards?
They're 60 feet away, now 50 feet. They're closing in quickly.
4
say we-
feet. 10.
I say we stay and fight.
Yeah. Wouldn't leave much of an impression
More
on them
the
as the
merrier.
saviors of Icewind Dale if we just abandoned them, even if they're kind of willing to sacrifice themselves anyway, you know.
They
I
Fuck
like
it.
want to
my
die.
blade, and I'm gonna say, I really like killing.
Oh yeah.
So we got.
We're gonna
so
go
what-
into like a battle field
We got
and they're all.
we got 19 versus 24.
Yeah.
I like the
think
odds.
I think the consensus is you guys are gonna stand fight.
Of course.
Alrighty.
We're gonna load
That's-
into the page and their names are gonna be throwaway characters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no, NPC number 16. What are you doing?
No, NPC 20.
So that's where we're gonna end for the day.
All right.
All right.
I know this session was on the slower side, but
The final
I
battle.
mean, after the last one, it's normal.
it'll pick up
Yeah.
for next time.
We're gonna be in combat immediately. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Hype.
Adol's gonna get the Nat 20 initiative and fireball everybody.
Game over. The fireball loses some of its intimidation since it's not coming from a blue man anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a terrifying thing the whole time.
Oh man, well it was a good session, man. Thanks, Stents. It was
Yeah, no
still
problem.
fucking great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out here, but I will see you guys later. Peace.
Later,
Peace.
man.
Deuces.
Gonna head out to catch you guys later.
Later.
See ya.